Thank you for joining. I just want to show you something right now that's been going on the past couple of hours. And that is Micheal, Tropical Storm Micheal. And it's been really gaining some strength the past couple of hours. Very strong winds. Micheal's center of circulation is actually coming up right now. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about right now. This is the Raleigh-Durham radar right now. And there's already northwest winds coming down here, signifying that the center of circulation had passed. This is not the center of circulation, actually. If you believe it or not, the center of circulation associated with Micheal was over this location earlier. See, there's still south winds here. I believe, based on what I could understand, the center of Micheal is somewhere in this location here. And there's severe thunderstorm warnings right now being issued in Virginia and North Carolina because of Micheal's winds. There's also a couple tornado warnings that have been issued already. There's one right here. For this cell right here, there's a tornado warning right now. Looking at the velocity data, there's definitely some rotation with this cell. Oh God, that's definitely a tornado. In fact, that looks like a pretty powerful tornado too. I could see the reds touching the greens here. Yeah, that's definitely a tornado. I'm uploading a video to YouTube right now, actually. I titled it Hurricane Micheal, but actually we'll re-title it. And actually, I'm live right now. It's Hurricane Micheal Changes Path Part 2. It's live right now. So I'm going to go right now. I'm going into, I don't know if you can see this, but into a radar scope. I'm going to look at the cell right now. But oh my God, this is definitely a tornado in progress right now, just northeast of Blackstone, Virginia. Oh God, this is bad. This is really, really bad. The fact that I can see the velocity in this radar scope, it's bad. And there's a hook on this too. I'm going to super base velocity right now. Oh my God, this is producing a big tornado. Very likely large tornado on the ground. This is a large destructive tornado based on what I'm observing right now on radar. This is a large tornado. Not even a tornado, but the correlations and debris. Okay, thank God. There's no, because this, I think a monster could touch out at any moment with a rotation like this. This is some very, very strong rotation. This is right now. There is a tornado that's about to touch down in the, this is for, look at this. This is for, Chesterfield, for southwestern Chesterfield and east central Nottoway and southeastern Amelia counties. This tornado covers 3 counties. So southeastern, so this is right here. The tornado right now is over Amelia. This is the tornado right now is over Amelia County. It's going to lift into east central Nottoway. So this might be Nottoway County right here. So it's covering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counties. Let's see. So it's Chesterfield, Nottoway, and Amelia. Let's see. Maybe it updated already. Let me check. Get rid of the warnings. From the looks of it, Micheal, I think Micheal might actually be wrapping itself up. Yeah, the looks like the center is around the Chase City area right now. This is where Micheal was supposed to emerge according to the HRRR, but it looks like Micheal definitely changed its path and might be heading a little bit further northeast. Because here's what the HRRR is saying about Micheal. Because Micheal right now is like Michael's all the way in this area right now. If I look at this, let me hide the clutter so I can see a little bit more. It could be, might be all the way here, because the fact that you're already having northwest winds, you know what northwest means? It means the center of circulation is northeast of you. The fact that there's already northwest winds here, I think the center is just southeast of Chase City. I think this is where the center of circulation is. These are all wind warnings that have been mostly issued. Even though it says severe thunderstorm warnings, I'm going to go back to the velocity right now. This is as of right now. Checking super base velocity again. The rotation is weakening somewhat. Thank God it's weakening. The couplet is no longer as extreme as it was just a few moments ago. But it looks pretty, it's still pretty intense. I'm looking on my phone though. I'm going to check correlation coefficient again. Oh, I have debris. We have a tornado on the ground. I don't know if you see this, but there's a tornado on the ground. There's debris right now. Confirmed tornado on the ground doing damage. We have a debris on the ground right now. Oh my God. We have a tornado on the ground right here. We have a confirmed tornado right now. Confirmed tornado on the ground. Yep, we have a tornado on the ground right now. Yep, we now have a tornado on the ground doing damage. Yep. Yeah. Oh my God. We have a tornado on the ground. Right now, we have a tornado on the ground. I'm going to see if I could activate my camera. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. Actually, okay. Oh, my bad. Wrong image. Okay. This is what I wanted to show you guys. We currently have a tornado on the ground right now. I'm just gonna wait for it to load. Right there, you see that signature right there? You see that right there? See that? That's a tornado. That's a debris signature. That's correlation coefficient. Now I'm gonna be changing it towards super base velocity. Yeah, that's where the tornado was. There's a tornado warning in effect too. Tornado was on the ground. So when I'm gonna play the loop back right now. See when you had that couplet being really close together, that's when the tornado touched down. And it looks like the town that was hit, and moving, located over Manborough. Tornado has hit Manborough. Manborough, Virginia has been hit by a tornado. I'm gonna go back to sharing the screen, and I'm just gonna have to change the title of this broadcast. Well, a tornado has just touched down in Manborough, Virginia. This is an extremely life-threatening situation right now. People should be in their underground shelters, as any of these cells you see here can produce a tornado at any time. So you're having a tropical storm right here. You see this right here? So here's the center, I would say, of the tropical storm, right in this area here, just north of I-85. It's in the Chase City area right now, and it's approaching the Blackstone area as well. Folks, if you live in anywhere north of currently the center of Michael, please be careful. There are tornadoes that are currently doing damage in southeast Virginia. The center of Michael now is located over just northeast of Chase City. It's just east of Chase City right now. The center of Michael, from what I can understand, this is where basically the center of Michael is right now. So here's wraparound winds. Raleigh right now is still under severe thunderstorm warning. No. Actually, if I spelled it right. Yeah, I misplaced the E. I interchanged the E. See more. Yeah, Raleigh no longer has a danger of tornadoes because they're northeast. Shortly watch, no. Tornado watch, no. Tropical weather statement, no. It's not what I'm looking for either. Tropical storm warnings. Here we go. Severe thunderstorm warning. Right here. A line of damaging winds mixing south along the western side of Tropical Storm Michael, located along a line extending from 6 miles northeast of Roxborough through Romont near Carborough, moving southeast at 35 miles per hour. This line of 45 to 60 mile per hour winds have produced extensive wind damage across portions of southeastern Virginia and western North Carolina. A quick spin up tornado also can't be ruled out. So what they're talking about are these basically. I'm going to show you this model, even going way back to like 7 hours back. Look what they're wind gusts. Yeah, wind gusts. I'm going to show you right now. Yeah, you see this right here? These are wind gusts. 72 knots. That is 80 mile an hour wind gusts. So yeah, this was forecasted. Yeah, it was. And this model I trust very well. And look what's going to happen in Delaware, in Virginia. 82 mile an hour, 82 knots. That's almost 90 miles an hour gust. Let's go knots to miles an hour. If that really does verify, let's go to 80 knots. 94 mile an hour gusts. Yeah. That's going to cause a heck of a lot of damage. Michael is not done. Wow, Michael is still causing a lot of damage right now. In fact, I'm going to show you the current model right now. Our gust. Yeah, it looks like Michael was right. And the HRRR earlier was right. Look at the coloring, what those wind gusts mean. $80 knots, 93 knots, 95 knots, 101 knots. Oh my God, 101 knots. That's major hurricane winds. Anything above 100 knots? 116 miles an hour. Look at that. Holy my God. Jeez. And let's see the rainfall. Looks like it's not going to be too bad, I think. Simulated reflectivity. New York City is going to get a good soaking from this. It should end by appears to be ending by 8 in the morning. So the worst of it will be from New York City, will be from about 1 a.m. through about like 8 a.m. So from like 5 to 8 a.m. is when we're going to be getting some rain. Not much winds in New York City, but if you're just offshore, Yeah, it's going to be really bad. Because the wind gusts, according to the wind speeds right now. So this is like, this is the path I saw the storm take earlier. Well, thing is, the storm is already in Virginia. That's the thing. This is right now. Storm is already in Virginia, so this isn't right. I think the center of the storm is more like over here now. Let me look again. Actually, the center of the storm, I'm still having trouble actually locating the center of circulation. I think Fayetteville is still under, was also under severe thunderstorm warning. Let me check. Fayetteville, North Carolina. Fayetteville, North Carolina. Severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah. These gusts 45. Look at these gusts, 49 miles an hour, light rain with wind. These aren't thunderstorms. It's just that the winds are so strong and so sudden that they're issuing severe thunderstorm warnings to basically say this is a really dangerous situation because this is kind of unprecedented. I mean, this is still a tropical storm. In fact, I'm going to go to spaghetti miles right now. I think they might say Michael stronger at 5 p.m. Guess what they're saying? They're not Michael's here. I don't think Michael is here. For having issues with it. Okay. So I'm still seeing southerly winds here. I mean, this could also be the center of Michael too. But the reason I don't think this is the center is because look, you're having northwest winds beginning all the way in Chase City. And Raleigh was already hit by strong northwest winds, so was Henderson. And if you're northwest of a center of circulation, you'll be having northeast winds, not northwest winds. In fact, if this was the center of circulation, as some people are suggesting it is, you'll be having winds coming in from the northeast all the way out here too. I'm seeing winds already starting to shift from the northwest here. So I'm beginning to think that, okay, see? In fact, I'm actually going to show you the Raleigh terminal Doppler weather radar. I'm just going to wait. Let me show you something. Oh, they just issued a new tornado warning. A tornado-producing storm was located over Amelia Courthouse. Oh, there's another tornado warning. Wow, there's new tornado warnings. One for Newport News, Virginia now. Okay, now I'm saying one thunderstorm is capable of producing a tornado. Base velocity, oh, yeah, there's definitely probably a tornado on the ground with that cell as well. I'm looking at another cell, and yeah, this one might be producing a tornado as well. Yeah, I'm still waiting for it to load. But I'm looking right now on the radar, and the center of circulation with Hurricane Michael is located around the Roanoke, just is located west of Roanoke Rapids, near Clarksville, Virginia. Actually, west of Clarksville, east of Clarksville, Virginia, in or around the South Hill area. And South Hill, because I'm looking on a different radar that shows very accurately where it is, South Hill, Virginia. And right now the winds there are from the north-northeast. And I'm looking on the radar right now. It's just on or about the center of circulation. Yep, because now I have southeast movement for a cell that's just east of Emporia, west of Emporia, Virginia. And southeast movement means the storm is still to the south and west. And there's okay, so I'm gonna shut off the not shut off, but I'm gonna end. I'm gonna stop the screen share for a second. Hold on. So I can show you what I'm talking about. Let's see. Hold it there for maybe a second or two. See, that's the cell I'm talking about. That's over just east of Emporia. Yeah, that's the one. It's already starting to move southeast. In fact, there's really good rotation. You could actually even see a center of circulation in or around the you can see where the center of circulation basically is. It's west of Emporia, but it's the center of circulation is in this area here. So it's near the South Hill area, as I suspected. So in South Hill, Virginia, okay, I'm going to go back to screen share now. So the South Hill, Virginia area is, so South Hill, Virginia, it's northwest of those two lakes. But the other models, even the NAM 3KM, sorry, northwest. I went to northwest by accident, my bad. It's actually, I'm going to show you north. I'm going to zoom into the northeast so I can show you where the radar has it. Oh, okay, it's still loading. But that lake is actually in this area here, and yet they're having the low all the way down here. So this is kind of a wrong position they have the low in. But this is where South Hill, Virginia is. And you can see there's an area of low pressure apparently right here. And there's no southwest motion here, which is normal when you have a low to your northwest. So it's all pinwheeling in this general area. I think there might even be a severe thunderstorm warning extended into here. Nope, because this is where you're having the backside of Michael now. Oh. Center of Michael is in or around the Rock Hill, Virginia area right now. I mean, the place I showed you earlier. But already, a lot of time has passed. I don't know why it hasn't really updated itself yet. I'm going to go to the Raleigh-Durham radar again. Because now current time is 5:54 p.m. So I think the new model run might have come in now. Yeah, yep, 21Z run. And I mean, this could be correct, but I'm not sure right now. I think this might be a little bit more accurate now. Simulated reflectivity is showing that. Now there's going to be rain. In fact, I'm going to go back to the previous run. And you see how much of a cutoff there is? I mean, look at that. Look at that huge cutoff. I think this model is just not handling the precipitation very well. In fact, I'm going to go to Washington, D.C. next, Rad. Just to give you a general idea of what is going on in that area right now in terms of precipitation. Look at all this that's coming into DC. I mean, look at this. Look at all this rain that's just pinwheeling in. You're having tornado warnings here. Center of circulation is just south of this area here. Now they're saying the center of circulation is going to be here. Yeah, just a few hours ago. Guess what they were saying? Guess where the center of circulation was supposed to be? Remember here they said the center of circulation was going to be here? Yeah. They're showing it right here. Yeah, a few hours ago, they're showing it as being in this area here. But it's moving almost east. Oh. Yeah, because if that happens, see how all the winds are surging northwestward, southeastward? Yeah, that's not good. So what I hope happens is that I hope it starts paralleling the coast. Because I think there are lows already in Virginia, from what I can tell. From what I understand, I think the low pressure center, I think some of the lowest pressures are already in Virginia. Chase City is where the center of low pressure might have been. Consider Virginia. Yep, you have north winds now. It's already shifted about 29.32 inches. Let's see. Wow. That's very low pressure. And by 15, they had southeast winds. And southeast means the lowest to the southwest. And 28.90 inches. I think there's a mistake with that. In fact, let me check something. Hold on. Mecklenburg, they said? That's something I don't understand. 28.90 inches. I think that's a fluke. I don't think air pressure is actually that low. I mean, that's kind of like overdoing it. Rocky Mount. So it almost looks like the Blackstone could also be the center of low pressure. Look at this. Look at the rotation that's here. Blackstone, Virginia. I'm just trying to figure out why. Oh, damn it. Blackstone. Virginia Mecklenburg area. Okay. Let's try Rocky Mount. Rocky Mount, North Carolina. The pressure is much. Let's see. 29.09 inches. Well, looks even lower there. South winds there. Wow, now they're showing the center over the Maryland area, because earlier, guess what they were showing the center of circulation? They're showing it a lot further south. So now, look at that big jump north. Huge jump north, actually. And the wind, look at the wind gust, too, because of this jump north. That's a pretty big jump north, if you ask me. And the precipitation now, well, simulated reflectivity is what I wanted to look at. Look at this now. Wow, New York City's going to get socked with some rains now. Now they're having it a lot closer to the coast now. See these winds on the backside? Just a few hours earlier. Look how much more north the system is now. Wow. I'm also going to check some seismographs right now. Well, not seismographs, earthquakes. First, let's look at some volcanic quakes. If there's any quakes in the volcanoes. Ooh, Great Sitkin. Let's check Great Sitkin Island. 4 volcanic quakes. Strongest one is a negative 0.3. All relatively close to the surface, probably because of outgassing. A couple were Akutan Island, which is also a volcano. There's a 0.5 magnitude, which is pretty strong. Another volcanic. These are also volcanic tremors. These are part of the Kanaga Island volcanic system. And there's a large earthquake. Oh, wow, pretty big swarm in Alaska. Hawaii right now. So I believe from what I believe, the center will be in this area now. It'll be moving more east now than west. Than northeast. Simulated reflectivity. Wow. Let's look at wind gusts now. Let me check the total precipitation accumulation. Now they're showing Micheal's coming much closer to us. 7 days, 4.5 plus, and there was a big earthquake in the Papua New Guinea area, 7.0. And there's a volcano. There's volcanoes here. Look at that. There's a caldera here. Rabaul caldera is. I'll show you where Rabaul is. In one of the northeastern sections. This is Tower and Volcan. These are both volcanoes, but are part of the same volcanic system. In fact, I'll show you the latest earthquakes. This is the Rabaul caldera here. It doesn't actually look like a caldera. Actually, this looks more like a caldera than Rabaul does. And also, this is a bigger caldera too. In fact, Mount Malala, Malala caldera. Let's see if I pronounce it. Yeah, Mount Malala. Lake Dakatawa. Here we go. The Dakatawa caldera. I think it could erupt again, especially since there's land surrounding it. VI6 about. That's where it was 100 AD. It's actually not too big, surprisingly. There we go. Let's check now. Check. Gust. I'm gonna go to hour 13 right now here, or hour 12 actually. Check the reflectivity here. Your city should be right on the edge of the yellow, I believe. So the center should be here. So yeah. Southwest winds here. North winds here. Looks like the center of circulation is in this area right now. Back up maybe to about 400%, so I can show you where the center of circulation is. And I'm actually going to look on my phone as well. So from what I can understand, center of circulation, there is some rotation right now. I mean, not rotation like the tornadic, but there is the center of circulation with what was Michael is located just northeast of South Hill now. Actually, just east of South Hill. So it's still over the South Hill area. So it's still near the South Hill area for the center of circulation. So I think the new 90 just came in. This, from what I understand now, I think this should probably be placed over here. I don't know. There's some displacement where they put this. I think some of the strong thunderstorms and the rotation that I've been observing is actually in this area, not over here. The models definitely have some catching up to do. I mean, they're already saying there's going to be at least 1 inch of rain, but they're showing some of the heaviest rain and thunderstorms in this area now, not over here. In fact, they've been showing southwest winds here. Southwest, like, I don't know what's going on, but there definitely needs to be work on with the model. And there's already 70 mile an hour gusts here. So the HRRR, I think, is doing the best job at handling this. You know, the HRRR is doing the best job, in my opinion, of handling the storm. I think we're gonna get 1 inch, like. See, I'm gonna go to simulator reflectivity. I really hope the center ends up being like over here, because I really want to see some strong winds here in New York City. That'd be kind of cool. Just remind you, this is not the center of Michael, because a lot of people are probably thinking, oh, this is the center of Michael because it looks like it's hooking, but in fact, it's actually here. You see where you're having. See where the winds start turning? Okay, there, I'm zooming in right here. See? So keep in mind, there's still southwest winds here. There's southwest winds here. It's still over the South Hill area. I'm going to stop this broadcast for now. Thank you for watching. I'm going to make another update in about an hour because I got to put my laundry in the dryer right now. So thank you for watching. I'm going to end this video right now. Stop broadcasting.